Victor at saka si Enrico Villanueva. Yan ang Ateneo connection nila. Twin Towers playing here for Coach Red Bull. I think that's an indication that they want and they need to control the boards.
This Game 5 will be off. Ating mga referees, Joey Calungkagin, Art Herrera, and Patrick Cañizares. First possession goes to Red Bull.
Well, nakita natin, no? Tobix Robinson quicker to the ball than Ray Evangelista.
Ito naman, si Paolo Bugia looking inside. Nalabas ni Larry Bonacier. Bonacier picked up by Jim Lipos. At the baseline, he loses possession. First turnover here. Ang dami rin turnover nitong Red Bull ng game number 4. And that they certainly have to limit.
Well, Larry Bonacier, this is his first start in the finals. And what a pressure-packed game it is.
Decent shot by Roger Yap to break the ice here in the first quarter. 2-0. Purefoods.
Again, let's remember kung sinabi ni Coach Shot Parkinson kanina, no? The team that comes off to a good start, a strong start, and to set the tempo, that is going to dictate kung sino malabang ang makakakuha ng malaking advantage dito.
Alright, pakinggan naman natin ang courtside report ni Richard Del Rosario on Purefoods. Richard.
Yes, alam mo, para sa Purefoods, maganda na rin yung naging mga pahinga nila, yung 1 week break dahil ang pahinga nila, yung kanilang mga tired bodies going into this crucial Game 5. Pero kahit gusto na rin mag-celebrate ng mga fans ng Purefoods para sa team, hindi pa sila dapat mag-celebrate. Ayaw pa nila magsaya sa mga bagay na hindi pa nila nakukuha. Kaya nga ang mindset nila in this game, they will treat this game as if it were the last game that they will play sa kanilang careers. At hindi natin sigurado kung ano mangyayari dito sa Game 5. Isa lang ang sigurado para sa Purefoods Chunkee Giants. Buo ang loob nila dito sa Game 5. Trito.
Thank you, Richard. At naman sa eksena yun, Enrico Villanueva gaan sa shot yan. Nakakuha na pa galing kay June Lipot. The one-handed by Enrico Villanueva stays strong, and then Ray Evangelista comes down with the rebound.
Okay, incidentally, dapat magitinda natin, no? 12 points out of the 16 scored by Purefoods have come from inside the paint. Kaibang aggressiveness na pinapakita nila dito, no? In driving strong to the hole. We've seen Roger Yap, tsaka si James Yap, Kirby Raimundo attacking the basket and going strong. Para china-challenge nila yung depensa ng malalaking player ng Red Bull, or at least putting Enrico Villanueva, the main scorer ng Red Bull, into some kind of foul problems.
And ang ating big pinisi pumasok por Paolo Bugia. Junti Valenzuela is also in the hard court now para sa Red Bull. No sign of Lodi Tugadi as yet. Of course, the semis, ginawa rin niya ni Coach Yeng Guiao. He had Lodi Tugadi coming into the second quarter. And still, he produced the points para sa Red Bull. Sumatara, James Yap makes 1 of 2. And he's up by 3. Dominic, ano pinag-usapan ng Red Bull? Dominic Ray?
And itong Red Bull, Coach Yeng Guiao keeps on reiterating, offense is not enough to win the series. Defense is what will be able to win us games and be able to come back dito sa series nito. Kaya naman medyo galit siya nung kanyang last time out. Sinabi niya, guys, sinabi ko na sa inyo, kailangan natin dumipensa.
Well, kailangan din lang ingatan yung bola, no? Namumutik-tik na yung turnovers itong Red Bull as they throw another ball away, another possession away.
The good news here for Red Bull is that while they have lapsed into 7 turnovers as compared to Purefoods 2, they're only down by 3 points.
That's right.
Malaking bagay yun for Coach Yeng Guiao.
Right, Castillo thought about it. Kalabas kay Kirby Raimundo. Raimundo makes his move. He goes up. Another malakas. And the rebound knocked away by Mark Fingers from behind Mick Benitez.
Well, nakita natin, no? A change in defensive assignment. It's a smaller man now on Kirby Raimundo. At nakita ni Coach Yeng Guiao na kayang-kaya ni Kirby Raimundo ikutan si Paolo Bugia, who's a much bigger player. But Junti is more focused on defense and should be able to keep in step with Kirby. Ito makikita natin ang field goal so far. 8 out of 15 so far for the Chunkee Giants.
Mick Benitez binigay kay Enrico Villanueva. Villanueva, pinabot kay Larry Bonacier on the move. Wala, James Yap high for the rebound. Ano ito sa Paul Altadi. Altadi scooting into the front court. Runs into Mick Benitez. And then, ano tawag? Outside lang. No foul, and Coach Yeng Guiao and team manager Tony Chua thought there should have been a charge.
Ibang-iba yung change of pace na ginagawa dito ni Coach Ryan Gregorio. All of a sudden, from being a slow-breaking team, Paul Altadi comes in and pushes the ball up.
That's right, which is also what they did back in Game 4. No? Nagulat tayo na nakapagtakbuhan itong Purefoods with Red Bull at sila na mangyari. Here comes Yeng Guiao.
Ako, feeling ko na Coach Yeng Guiao as his finals progresses is getting more and more confident of what his bench can do.
Oh yes, at nagugulat din siguro itong Red Bull sa mga ginagawa ng Purefoods. Here, walang free throw. There is a 3-point lead by Purefoods. Ball Artante binigay kay James Yap. At to Mark Fingers. Lloyd Castillo sa batang kanan. Castillo top of the key. Binigay kay James Yap. James Yap inside. That pass. Papunta kay Richard, di nakagawan. Junti Valenzuela. Out at the Salina Cruz inside to Enrico Villanova. The left-handed hit shot is no good. Fighting for the boys. Mark Fingers is there. Para sa Purefoods.
And nobody down low to help out Enrico Villanova to get the offensive rebound because Penisi was waiting for the pass from the perimeter.
In and out for James Yap. Got a 3-point lead para sa Purefoods. Larry for the share. And na bola para sa Red Bull. And he sets it up. Nick Penisi. Hand off to Larry. For the share.
That's a foul given up. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina about Penisi. He has a tendency to move outside and take a 3-point shot. But Enrico Villanueva, kailangan niya ng konting tulong din to get those rebounds. And with Penisi playing the outside, sino ba tutulong sa kanya for the rebound? Certainly not Salino Cruz. Si Totex Robinson is probably the league's best rebounding guard. He's not on the floor at the moment.
Lordy Tugade finally makes his appearance with 44 seconds remaining into the first quarter. At nakatagatagan na inbound pass galing kay Junti Valenzuela. Mark Fingers with the near steal. He completes it in the front court. Mark Fingers attacks to the guy, kay James Yap.
Boy, good defense, forcing another turnover against Red Bull.
Inside to Enrico Villanova. To Tenentina. And Mark Fingers grabs the rebound. And a loose ball foul is going to be called on Enrico Villanova. Despite his protestation, Enrico will pick up his first personal foul with 26.4 seconds remaining here in the first quarter.
Free throws here coming up. And the crowd is going crazy here. Purefoods has limited Red Bull to only 14 points so far in this quarter. Halos patapos na tayo rito. It's unlikely for Red Bull to score less than 20 points in a quarter. But here we're seeing it because of the tough defense ng Purefoods.
That is ominous sapagkat yung mga panalo in 2 of the 3 games that Purefoods has won in the series, parating anchored on a big lead in the first half. And earlier you saw a shot of Danica Soto prodding sino nga ba? Mark Fingers, of course.
Most improved player.
Yes. Oh, hands down choice. Salina Cruz. Here's Junti Valenzuela. Cruz takes it inside. Oh, nice shot from underneath by Junti Valenzuela. The 5-point lead here for Purefoods. Now pull it to Richard Yee. Yes! Enrico Villanova. Purefoods Chunkee Giants. Ball Artani has it against Salina Cruz.
Enrico Villanueva has been replaced by Leonard Orta, so Coach Yeng Guiao is now playing with a small lineup. Nick Penisi playing the center slot, and definitely he cannot now go to the perimeter to take those 3-point shots.
Okay, at kasama po natin mga kaibigan si Nico Halili at si Coach Shot Tangkisenja sa itaas. And as Nick Penisi scores and draws a foul, Nico, pakitanong ka kay Coach Shot kung ano ang kanyang analysis sa first quarter.
Maraming salamat, Ed. Coach Shot, you've been watching the game intently. Anong napansin mo in the first 12 minutes of play?
Well, I think we're going to Enrico, but the problem is just like Nico said, they're turning the ball over too much. I think they're too eager, and they haven't gotten their confidence or their rhythm back yet totally. That's why, you could see that they're struggling. Purefoods, on the other hand, is attacking the basket, which bodes well for their team because they're getting fouled, getting to the foul line, and foul shots will matter in close games.
Okay, that's it from the lower box section of the Araneta Coliseum. Back to you, Ed.
All right, well put by Coach Tangsen sa bintana. Pero ang offensive foul as Chunkee Valenzuela got Paul Artadi out of the picture to get the pass. Sayang yun sapagkat he would have gotten a nice opportunity underneath.
That was a good setup sana, no, for Red Bull. Si Victory nasa labas na, pero ang ganda ng pacing sa loob, ano?
That's right. Yung sinasabi rin ni Coach Tangsen, gusto umatake ng Red Bull sa loob.
Yes.
Pero turnovers yun ang mahirap. Here's Paul Artadi. Lumabas si Noy Castillo against Brody Tugade. Lumalabas si James Yap. James Yap against Chunkee Valenzuela. Kapitawan ng bola na Polo Casolino Cruz. Over na to Lena Horda. Forward na to Lodi Tugade. Tugade against Noy Castillo. Hindi makasaksak sa loob. Oh, he gets open. Malakas. And Lena Horda getting the offensive board. Another offensive rebound here by Red Bull. Nagbagaan sa Mark Fingers. And the first personal foul by Mark Fingers there on Lodi Tugade's first shot. The first attempt. Paul Artadi going baseline to the basket. James Yap. James Yap. Noy Castillo is open. Tian Presian mula sa pinakalas na TM. Power to the people.
Yan ang execution na hinahanap ni Coach Ryan Gregorio. I was talking with him before this game at sabi niya, alam mo yung mga adjustments sa offensive defense, wala nang masyado yan. You just have to play to your strengths. Go to your execution.
And a difficult shot there by Chunkee Valenzuela with his back to the basket. Closes the gap again to 6 points at 26-20. Paul Artadi sinesenyas ang play para sa Purefoods. Artadi, inabot kay James Yap. James Yap getting inside. Natapikan. Tapos na Mark Fingers. Going Castillo once again. With the TM tres mula sa pinalagas na TM. Power to the people.
That's 2 in a row for Noy Castillo.
Ito yung outside shooting ng Red Bull. Medyo maalat pero ang ganda naman ang ginagawa dito sa Noy Castillo. Another shot clock and that's counted by the referee.
Dalawang tumawag
ng Mark Fingers.
That's right, dalawang tumawag na goaltending that time.
Ano natin ito? Nakikita natin Lodi Tugade, ayun, tumama sa ring, tumama ulit sa board.
Actually, the call there is pag tumama yung bola sa board and then you block it, automatic goaltending na yun.
Okay, tama
There's
yan.
no doubt.
9:32 remaining here in the second quarter. And the lead of Purefoods is 7, 29-22. Noy Castillo, nakahanap ng papasahan na. And tatawag ko na timeout si Noy Castillo as he got hemmed in.
Well, na-pressure to. He scored by Lodi Tugade sa game number 1. But since then, alos wala na masyadong naipakita si Lodi. But this is going to be a big game for him to show up. Eto na, game number 5 and Red Bull needs to win. Must-win situation para sa kanila.
Very good as well against it out tonight. Castillo once again. Castillo gets away. Wala. Serena Cruz with the rebound. Serena Cruz forward now to Lodi Tugade. Tugade at the baseline. Pulls up. Malakas. Sintira. Here comes Paul Artadi into the front court. Paul Artadi pulls up. Sintira ng jump shot. Well,
they're giving him the wide open jump shot.
Dalawang beses na tumitira ng jump shot si Paul Artadi so far. He has been unsuccessful. Chunkee Valenzuela, may tangan na bola para sa Red Bull. Looking out. Binigay kay Mick Pinisi and his pass is knocked away.
Well, I'm sure nakita ni Coach Ryan Gregorio yung nangyari doon kay Paul Artadi. He had 2 open jump shots that he missed. And if it were Roger Yap taking those shots, definitely papasok at least one of those 2.
Here's Mick Pinisi posting up against Richard Yu. Pinisi turns around. Oh, swatted again by Mark Fingers. At least 2 shot blocks, 2 clean shot blocks by Mark Fingers in the game so far. Roger Yap unable to get it to fall, and there is going to be a loose ball. Nakikita natin yung tira ni Mick Pinisi na talaga namang binutata ni Mark Fingers close to the ring. Nagreklamo si Coach Yeng Guiao wala raw pang goaltending doon.
Alam mo, looking from that angle, mukhang Coach Yeng Guiao might have got a point. Mababaya na yung trajectory ng bola.
Maatras si Kobe Raimundo and he gets Chunkee Valenzuela out of the way, pero tatawagin sa offensive
foul. Again, yung sinasabi natin kanina, no? Smaller defender now. of Kirby Raimundo, making it a little more difficult for Raimundo to use his quickness, especially in turning or backing in for his shot.
Kanina talagang pasigsag-sigsag po si Kirby Raimundo. And ngayon, very little room to operate with Chunkee Venezuela on him. And Honda inside to make Pinisi. That's the idea that they've been wanting to execute at their foul but not tawagin kay June Lupon. And that will send Pinisi to the line as June Lupon takes a foul number 3.
Pinisi doing a lot of damage here against Purefoods sa loob. Gaya ng sinabi kanina ni Coach Pangkinse, no? Very clear. The Red Bull wants to go for the high percentage shots. Meron silang malaking advantage kasi in the center slot. Alam naman natin yung Purefoods, wala silang natural center. And of course, si Arnold Gamboa, he has seen minutes.
Offensive foul na naman.
Dalawang sunod na yun.
It's number 3.
Number 3. Not a good sign here for Purefoods.
Alright, nakalusot na siya kay Mick Pinisi. Kaya lang, meron pa palang isa naghihintay doon sa ilalim. Nabangga niya. The lead of Purefoods down to 4, 29-25.
Well, take a look at the block shots so far. Apat na ang Purefoods. Wala pa ang Red Bull.
And Chunkee Venezuela draws another foul on Mike Pinglis. And that is his second personal. Ay, yun naman ang nangyayari dito na kaka-atake nila sa loob. And then Red Bull now starting to pick up fouls from inside the paint.
Well, ito yung sinasabi natin kanina. Some of our, in our discussion sa mga winning points ng Purefoods, a key winning point is avoid foul trouble. Because, sabi ka natin kanina, no, Coach Ryan Gregorio relies so heavily on his 5 starters.
Chunkee Venezuela, as you look at Perfect Robinson and Enrico Villanueva on the bench now para sa Red Bull. Chunkee Venezuela, wala ka rin pareho yung kanyang free throws and he closes the gap. Dalawa na lang ang abante ng Purefoods at 29-27. Pressure in the backcourt. Broken by Purefoods. Roger Young pulls up with a jump shot. Wala. And Mike Pinglis trying to stretch out for that rebound. At pero tatawagan ng loose ball foul.
Ibang klaseng intensity ang pinapakita dito ni Mike Pinglis. What a terror underneath those boards. He's such a rebounding demon. And the most improved player. Also, first team all defensive. Si Mark Pinglis at second team mythical.
Young. Bigay kay Kirby Raimundo. Still being watched by Chunkee Venezuela. There's that shake and break made by Kirby Raimundo. Sumabit! Si Chunkee. And Kirby Raimundo will go to the line.
13 foul of Red Bull. And the line for 2, Kirby Raimundo.
Kirby Raimundo playing out of college. Actually started his career with the same team that he's going up against, Red Bull. He was a PBA.
That's true. At sabi nga ni Coach Yeng Guiao, he's most wary of Kirby Raimundo because siya, more than anyone else in the Purefoods lineup, siya nakakaintindi ng tinatawag na Red Bull mentality. That kind of mentality really has worked wonders here for Coach Yeng Guiao, no? The mentality of never say die, playing tough on both ends.
With the field twist, power to the people.
Well, I did say that with Nick Pinisi playing center, you probably won't see him shooting too many 3-point shots. At that point, pinakita ni Nick Pinisi yung kanyang versatility and his confidence in his teammates to try to go for the offensive rebound as he plays the outside.
Cyrus Baguio, biglang tumira at pumasok. Actually, wala na sa papasahan eh. So Cyrus Baguio says, sige na nga, 22-all na kayo ng ating score.
At si Dunley Pot just scoring on a reverse layup against Nick Pinisi.
Learning to guard against away. At pumasok ang tira. Nice layup there by Learning to guard to give Purefoods the lead back at 34-32. Dunley Pot looking around. Nalabas kay Roger Young. He's swinging out with the Kirby Raimundo. Raimundo, hindi makatira. Nalabas kay Dunley Pot. 3-point shot! Almost, not quite, but Pinisi.
Nakahabol na nga itong Red Bull. Ang gusto naman yan, change of tempo. He wants a slow ball game ngayon from the Purefoods. Set up their half-court sets and set up their big man inside the paint. Back to you, Eddie Quinito.
And you can see how athletic Lodi Tugade is. Nakabuhol. Matapala siya, but he was able to get the shot up and score. And the 4-point lead at 36-32. David Raimundo, tinapigan, pero natapigan pati yung braso yata niya. So tatawagan ng foul ito si Cyrus Baguio. Coach Shot, what are your observations so far?
I think what Red Bull's doing is they're trying to disrupt the offense of Purefoods by trapping, and then offensively they're driving to the basket more, getting to the inside, at the same time moving the ball more. That's why Pinisi was able to hit that 3-point. That's why I think inside game is still very important.
And what about that biggest tenacious play there in the steal by Roger Yap. Roger gets it out to James Yap. No! And Richard Yee on the follow-up, nakabuha ko ng foul. And the Araneta Coliseum is rocking.
How much longer is Coach Yeng Guiao going to keep Enrique Villanueva sitting down? Obviously, Mick Pinisi is having a difficult time taking care of the boards and interior defense by himself. Halos wala siya tulong doon. Mugia is sitting down, Villanueva is sitting down.
That does Richard Yee as a 3-point play opportunity. And he makes it. Labang na naman ang Purefoods sa isa, 37-36. Cyrus Baguio met by Mark Pingles. Binigay kay Leo Nahonda. Nahonda umangat. Yes!
Yan yung trap defense ng Red Bull. That's taking away seconds from the shot clock ng Purefoods.
That's right.
Bago sila maka-atake.
And they set up a good job, and there's a reach-in by Selena Cruz. That'll be his second personal foul. Nasa penalty na po ang Red Bull, so free throws na ito para kay James Yap.
That's Selena Cruz, second personal foul.
Bakit nga po natin mga kaibigan, halos mapuno na po itong Araneta Coliseum. Meron pang konting lugar. Pero dito sa kahit na sa bleacher area, nasa gitna. Well, obviously, now rito ay Purefoods fans, no? Because they are anticipating a championship trophy at the end of this game.
Natural lang yun.
Oh.
And of course, Purefoods is a team that knows what it's like to come from behind 1-3 in a best-of-7 series to win. Kaya si Coach Ryan Gregorio, hindi nawawala yung focus. So ginawa nila yon to Alaska in the semifinals, and they know that if they let down their guard, yung Red Bull baka makabalik dito.
Usog na bigyan. Cyrus Baguio. Yes, a miss there on the layup. Not one of Mark Fingers. Here comes Roger Yap. Never going to learn it together. They've been in the top of the field. James Yap. They're going to dish. Yes! Yes, Yap. When I said, power to the people from James Yap. And Purefoods is up by 4. 42-38 here in the second quarter. Teka, ano ito? Roger Yap is being called for a holding foul. Dumadagot po ang champs dito ng defense as Mick Pinisi is going to be called for the offensive foul as he pushed Roger Yap away.
Offensive foul at number 7, Mick Pinisi.
And Pinisi looking at our way and trying to get some sympathy. I can't offer him sympathy. Neutral po tayo dito sa panel.
That is the first personal foul ng mga kay Mick Pinisi. Tugade pulls up! Wala. And the rebound by David Raimundo complains na tinamaan daw siya sa ulo. James Yap, fall away. Jumper is no good. David Raimundo trying to get the offensive board. And there was a foul called in that rebound play on Selena Cruz.
Well, what an act of brinkmanship on the part of Coach Ryan Gregorio. Hindi niya pinapo si David Raimundo with 3 personal fouls, and Raimundo continuing to play aggressive. Feeling dito ni Coach Raimundo that if he benches Raimundo, baka mawala yung momentum ng Purefoods, no?
Okay.
And he wants to be able to make sure that they still have that momentum. That's Coach Ryan Gregorio.
All right. Mike Pickers at the line. So far, Purefoods is doing 7 of 11 from the line. Red Bull, 4 out of 9.
Mark Pingree, alam mo, matagal kami nag-uusap din eh. And he was talking about his childhood. When he was 3 years old, his father, Frenchman, who married his mother sa Manila, and they lived in Pangasinan, si Danica Soto. Sabi niya sa akin, he has not heard or seen from his father since he was 3 years old. Frenchman ang kanyang father. And sabi niya, he was a Formula 1 racer. He was also working in the Philippines as a consultant for the dating MWSS, yung dating Nawasa. And sabi niya, he hopes that one day he can go to France with his girlfriend Danica at hahanapin niya yung kanyang mga long-lost relatives.
Why not? Salabi.
Gay pa rin. Kaya,
Ito ngayon si Cyrus Baguio. Nilabas kay Enrico Pineda with a spin. And the 2 points from Enrico.
well, he's going to be a potent force now for Coach Yeng Guiao. Tenisi has found his rhythm. He's got 8 points. He's playing very well inside and outside. Now he's got help from Enrico Villanueva. That's a potent 2-man combination sa loob.
Richard Yu doing what he does best, smashing through. Got him to the baseline. Despite the presence of Nick Pinisi there.
And Enrico Villanueva.
Yes.
So as we were saying, those 2 players are supposed to clog the lane. But sabi ni Richard Yu, okay na okay. That lane is wide open for him.
Cyrus Baguio with the fall away. Walang nangyari. Here comes Roger Yap. Pinaluwa na ni Tugani. Nick Pinisi is also there. And Richard Yu this time is blocked. However, the ball goes out of bounds in favor of Yu.
Traveling violation against Cyrus Baguio.
All right, another turnover here by Red Bull as Cyrus Baguio traveled with 2 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Lamang ang Purefoods ng 6 at 46-40. Introduced to the backcourt to get to Mike Pingree. Pingree out to James Yap against Jordan Tugade. Roger Yap. Really Dinatira from Ayaputigi. And Tobex Robinson comes down with a rebound into the front court. Binigay kay Cyrus Baguio, back to Tobex Robinson with Nick Pinisi. Robinson wants to set it up. Enrico Villanueva. There's the bounce pass. Napakilaman ni Roger Yap, and it goes out of bounds in favor of Red Bull.
Larry Fortier coming into the ball.
Comes back in para kay Cyrus Baguio.
9 seconds.
Kala si Sugade, siya papalitan. He was headed back to the bench.
No such luck. Kita ka muna. And Lodi Tugade. I don't know to receive that pass. Here comes Roger Yap. Tuloy-tuloy. Yes!
You know, I noticed that Tugade is a little slow. I think there's an injury. Dito, he's not 100%. That's also the reason kung bakit he was brought out from the bench 44 seconds to go in the first period at hindi siya nag-start.
Tugade from the outside. Ano sinasabi mo? Sabi ko mo din. PM Toast mula sa pinalakas na PM. Power to the people. Pedro Raimundo, sinandwich. Gets it back to Roger Yap. Talagang umakang ang defender rito ng Red Bull. Ng tracking defense. There's the pass to Richard Yu. Richard Yu, sumaksak ulit! Yes! Absolutely!
Richard, you always finding the opening.
No matter how sprawl.
Parang butas ang karaya yun eh.
Oo, sige talaga.
At alam niya, nandun sila Nick Pinisi, nandun sila Enrico Villanueva, but Pinisi with 2 personal fouls, probably doesn't want to commit a 3rd personal foul at this stage.
Enrico Villanueva misses. James Yap to the rebound. James Yap nalagyan ang bola at may foul na tatawagan ng Enrico Villanueva.
Ako, sandali yan.
That was a useless foul.
There might have been a push. And Tobex Robinson holding back Enrico Villanueva. Lest he gets a technical foul. Nagkaroon ng pagkaan dun sa middle court. At right now, in-explain the referee kay Tobex Robinson kung ano nangyari, as you see.
Well, it's actually Tobex Robinson to explain Kasi naman dun sa kabila, hindi tinawagan. Yun ang ginagawa nila. At anyway, Kevin Obuda is at line. And against that on the ball. Ito nangyari kanina. Tignan natin si Enrico at saka si Kirby.
Nagkaroon ng lahat yun.
Do the bump.
Konting sanggalang yun. Si Villanueva natawagan. Well, referees are calling it very tight because we don't want situations like that to just let go, no? Especially in a pressure-packed game like this.
Roberts Robinson to Nick Benisi, back to Topex. Topex against Kirby from the Northwest. Nick Benisi with a three-point shot. Kapus. Roger Yap. Wins back into the front court. Roger Yap. And the back pass to Mike Pingles.
And they can hold up for the last shot dito.
Yeah. 5 seconds to go. Oh! James Yap with a PBA twist. Mula sa pinalagasatian. Power to the people. Topex Robinson lets it fly, but it doesn't go. As the buzzer sounds. Meron pong foul na tinawag. Actually, medyo natagalan bago i-announce dito po sa Coliseum. It was actually an offensive foul that was called on Topex Robinson, his third.
Well, Robinson is not starting here for Red Bull in the second half, but Lordy Togade is.
Namatana Ray Evangelista picks it up. Binigay kay James Yap. James Yap inside the paint. Biglang umangat. Wala. And the rebound by Junti Valenzuela. Valenzuela to the front court. Binigay kay Mick Pinisi. Here's Lordy Togade. Togade inside. Ginones. Wala. And Richard D. grabs the rebound para sa Purefoods. 11-point lead para sa Chunkee Giants. Richard D. is wide open but did not take that shot. Para this way, Evangelista gets it over to Kirby. Kirby will take it. Air ball. Richard D. was right there. Richard D. goes up. And yes. Sabi natin na he operates best right around that area underneath the basket.
At saka si Richard G. is now in double figures with 11 points. Now Purefoods starting here. The second half without Mike Fingers on the floor.
Bumagsak si Mark Fingers kanina in that last play towards the end of the second quarter. Ruth Valenzuela hang time. Loose ball picked up by Roger Yap. Roger Yap into the front court. Picks up speed. Ginalo ni Mick Benisi and Roger Yap says, ayaw.
Hinintay nila si Kirby Raimundo to get in the flow of things.
Ray Evangelista out to Richard Yee. Against Enrico Villanueva. The jump shot by Richard Yee is done with Kirby. That is the offensive board. Roger Yap. Sinalo ni Junti Valenzuela. The ball goes out of bounds in favor of Purefoods. 10 minutes and 23 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Wala, 13 puntos ang kalamangan ng Purefoods and there's a foul.
And a quick play there off the inbound by Purefoods.
Yes.
And I'm sure Coach Yeng Guiao not very happy with that situation. Biglang-bigla, umatake. Si Richard D. again going to the line. Sabi nga natin kanina in the first half analysis, the Purefoods get rewarded with 15 free throw attempts as against only 9 for Red Bull. Very aggressive sila, attacking the basket.
And Richard Yee now at the free throw line. Don't look now, pero lumolobo na itong kalamangan ito ng Purefoods. So ano kaya iniisip ng Red Bull? Dominic Oy, ano sabi?
Well, very frustrated itong si Coach Yeng nung halftime. Sabi niya, we're not playing smart. Mas mabagal tayo sa depensa. Parang hindi tayo ang lamang, rather ang down dito sa series. Sabi niya, we have to get down and hustle and especially be strong with the ball and take care of the ball. Sabi niya, sobrang dami ng turnovers natin. Guys, remember, kailangan natin maglaro in today's game.
They really have to shape up now sapagkat lumalaki na po ang kalamangan. Feed sila ngayon, nakabante ng Purefoods. Lordy Togade with a stretch. Nothing there, but Richard Yee loses control.
Enrico Villanueva replaced by Paulo Bugia. But again, Coach Yeng Guiao sticking with his Twin Towers combination with Pinisi needing a lot of help with getting rebounds and also playing the interior defense na kailangan nila because Purefoods has been getting a lot of points inside.
Good to Venezuela looking at Big Pinisi, can't get it there. Paulo Bugia laban kay Kirby Raimundo. Malakas ang tira. And the rebound picked up by Paulo Bugia. And now it's Purefoods on the attack. Ray Evangelista, met by Junti Valenzuela. Evangelista mula binigay kay Richard Yee. Sa ilalim! Oh, that one popped out. At ito, si Salino Cruz. Sinalo po ni Roger Yap. Salino Cruz going one-on-one against Roger Yap and he draws the foul. Second personal there on Roger Yap. We have 9 minutes and 38 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Alalahanin po natin, Purefoods is leading the series 3-1 and has the opportunity to wrap this one up should they win tonight. Salino Cruz makes the first. One more shot for Salino Cruz. And he cuts the lead somewhat to 13 at 58-45. First 2 points yan ng Red Bull in the third quarter.
Again, the attempt to play the defense, and it gets them a turnover.
Chunkee Valenzuela is responsible for that steal. Chunkee with his back to the basket, yes!
Chunkee Valenzuela.
Okay, ito yung plano ni Coach Yeng Guiao is to play that trapping defense and put pressure on the ball carrying on Purefoods.
Kirby overshoots it, but it's taken back by James Yap.
That was a bad shot taken by Kirby, but lucky for Purefoods, meron po silang isang pagkakataon dito.
Roger Yap
Oh,
gets
yes!
away.
What a slash by Roger Yap. I call him Roger Rabbit. He's got the quickness of a hair.
Already got it. And Roger Yap will be called for another foul. That's number 3 on Roger Yap.
Backing foul at number 13, Roger Yap. His third, second team foul at Chunkee Giants.
Out of gear. Already got it down low to Vic Pinisi. Pinisi maatras, number Richard Yee, and he gets to the floor. Using his height over Richard Yee. This is what he should do. And again, the lead of Purefoods slashed down to 11. Richard Yee against Vic Pinisi. Ito na yung, yan, sinasabi natin, iikutan lang ni Richard Yee si Vic Pinisi. Sa baseline, may hirapan si Vic Pinisi to stand guard against Richard Yee.
It's that lateral quickness, no?
Oo.
Si Richard Yee, talagang operator niya sa ilalim.
Lashes talaga yan si Richard Yee. Vic Pinisi tries to get it back with a 3-point shot. Nothing there. Kirby Raimundo para sa rebound for Purefoods. Binigay kay Roger Yap. To James Yap. James Yap trying to shake off Salino Cruz. And Cruz will be called for the foul. That's going to be number 4 on Salino Cruz.
Backing foul at number 1,
Ang
Salino
pakita
Cruz.
natin ng space ng Purefoods, napakaganda, no? They're leaving that middle section wide open. Richard Yee taking Nick Pinisi way outside and giving him the opportunity to drive sa loob.
Roger Yap against Salino Cruz. Yap inside. And Richard Yee is wide open for the jumper. Yes.
And Richard Yee has exploded dito sa ating third period with 8 of his 17.
Here comes Vic Pinisi. Ginabas kay Salino Cruz. Salino Cruz down the middle.
Shot.
Ineffective.
Mahirap na tira yun, and Salino Cruz, the veteran that he is.
Samantala, ang kakalawangan ng Purefoods ay 13-64-51. We are in the third quarter. Roger Yap gets it over to Richard Yee. Here's Ray Evangelista, jumper from the outside. Nothing there, and Vic Pinisi all along for the rebound para sa Red Bull. Gets it over to Lordy Tugadi to Salino Cruz in the front court. Sinalo ni Roger Yap. Salino Cruz takes it inside, heads it off to Paolo Bugia for the easy two.
Well, Cruz is making things happen here. He's got 4 points and then chalk up that assist para sa kanya.
6 minutes and 44 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Richard Yee at center court. Out to James Yap. Here's Richard Yee down the baseline once again. That time, medyo alanganan na tira. Here comes Salino Cruz. Hinihintay ni Roger Yap. Cross court to Chunkee Valenzuela. Valenzuela trying to get past Ray Evangelista against it over to Lordy Tugade. Missed the shot. 6 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the third.
Well, Tugade sa mark man, partner. No? Eh, talagang hindi siya pag-picking yan ni
remaining in the third quarter. Mark Fingers loses possession. Para to Sinari for a share. Pushing it up. Binigay kay Junti Valenzuela. Valenzuela. Dalabas kay Mick Pinisi. Binigay kay Binigay Tres. Yes! Big 3-point shot there by Red Bull. Team Tres wala sa pinalakas na TM Power to the people.
Already 13 points for Mick Pinisi. Kanina nakita natin nag 2-3 zone defense on Red Bull and they got a turnover from Purefoods. I think it's a good idea that they play a zone because they've been hurt by the inside points ng Purefoods.
Especially from this guy, Richard Yee.
Yes.
This is that one. Larry put a share. Up down to Junti Valenzuela at the front court.
That zone defense will force Purefoods to take more shots from the outside.
Junti Valenzuela. And they want to set this one up. Vic Pinisi. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Topex Robinson down low to Paulo Bugia. Bugia working against Richard Yee. Picks up a foul. That's going to be number 2 on Richard Yee.
Backing foul at number 28, Richard Yee. Substitute for the Chunkee Giants.
Pasok muli si June Lipot para sa Purefoods Chunkee Giants to spell Richard Yee, who's given a big round of applause
Shot clock at 14
of
seconds.
the Purefoods fans. Larry put a share. Blocked by Mark Pingers. Paulo Bugia. Nakabanggaan, and the referee Joey Calocagin calls an offensive foul.
Malaking bagay talaga ito si Mark Pinkins.
Offensive foul at number 21.
The way he forces Red Bull to change shots.
Substitute for the Chunkee
Unang-una naman yung
Giants.
block shot and then the offensive foul galing ka Paulo Bugia, realizing that nandun si Mark Pinkins and he didn't want to get blocked. Yan ang intimidation.
There's James Schaap. Big rebound there by Kirby Raymond, and is fouled by Vic Pinisi.
Pinisi, pangatlo na yan.
Mick Pinisi is third.
4:47 to go in the third quarter. Mopay kami hayong katanan nila. Region 8, kumusta ka mga katanan? Takwaban, labi na nila. Tanawan. Ano mga tuguro nila nga bukto nila. Late nga nasama. Binila ng Southern Leyte. Samantala, papasok muli si Enrico Villareva. Parang, si Mike Rayback. Together with Enrico Villareva, papalitan si Mick Pinisi at si Paulo Bugia.
So 2 big men sitting down here for Coach Yeng Guiao. And Guiao now looking for some quickness here with Topex Robinson, Junti, and Larry Fonachero on the floor.
And the lead is 9 para sa Purefoods. Junti Valenzuela, matake. Wala.
Another block shot.
Here comes Noy Castillo. Into the front court, binigay kay James Yap. James Yap inside. Puts it up! Yes!
And Chris Aquino applauding.
Villanova inside. Short jumper by Enrico is good. 10 points for Enrico Villanova. 4 minutes to go here in the third. Mark Pingree. Pinabas kay Noy Castillo. Kirby Raymond to James Yap. Tiga tibira sa labas. Yes! Nag-atil. Tres mula sa pinalakas na TM Power to the people.
Well, nakita ni James, magtutu 3 zone defense at Red Bull. Sabi niya, okay, you're gonna give me the outside shot. Titira ako.
Junti Valenzuela inside. Tinabas kay Mike Rayback. Rayback did not play in the first half. Junti Valenzuela. Sumaksak sa loob. Whoa, difficult shot there by Junti Valenzuela. 10-point lead by Purefoods. 3:21 to go in the third. Junti Pot to the basket by Castillo. Castillo, walang pumabantay sa kanya. Nothing there, however. Junti Valenzuela, nakita si Topex Robinson up ahead. Yes! A fast break play there by Red Bull.
Well, very rare fast break points for Red Bull. Yan ang kailangan.
Kirby Raymundo. Labang kay Larry Fonachero. The spin. And roll miss by Pingris. Ayaw pa rin. And Enrico Villanova finally grabs the rebound para sa Red Bull.
Yan nakita natin, no?
Yes.
Biglang nag-change to man-to-man defense ang Red Bull. That's making life a little difficult here for Purefoods. Hindi nila kagad nababasa kung anong klaseng depensa ang pinapakita sa kanila ni Coach Yeng Guiao.
Here's Kirby Raymundo. Now to June Lipot. June Lipot against Michael Rayback, and a traveling violation called on June Lipot. Chris Maggio just scored in a broken play, and the lead of Purefoods has cut down to only 6 at 70-64 dito sa ating third quarter. With a minute and 57. Mike Castillo, binigay kay June Lipot. Lipot looking around. Looking at Kirby Raimundo. Nilabas kay James Yap. 6 seconds on the shot clock. As the snap jumper by James Yap. Nothing there. And Larry Punasher grabs the rebound. Binigay kay Topex Robinson. Umaatake ang Red Bull. They're down by only 6 points now. Umabot po ng 15 kanina yung kalamangan na Purefoods dito sa third quarter. Mike Rayback. Nilabas kay Robinson. Larry Punasher swings it over to Cyrus Baguio. Cyrus Baguio sumagsak sa loob. Nilabas kay Mike Rayback with a 3. Wala. And Pigris with the rebound. Final ni Cyrus Baguio with 1 minute and 17 to go.
Acting foul at number 8, Cyrus Baguio. The
Second personal on Cyrus Baguio.
Red Bull.
4th team foul on Red Bull. Moving against Enrico Villanova, the jumper, wala. And the loose ball, it hit the backboard. Last touch on Mark Pigris.
Kanina nakita natin Purefoods playing the isolation para kay Kirby Raimundo to go 1-on-1 against Rico Villanueva. Hindi lang naipasok yung tira. But you see, in a pinch, when Purefoods wants a shot, they go to Kirby Raimundo and they give him an isolation.
Topex Robinson out into play. Cyrus Baguio. Sumaksak sa loob. Left-handed. Ooh, what a shot by Cyrus Baguio. And the lead is down to 4.
And this was once a 15-point lead by Purefoods, remember.
Dito sa third quarter yan. Umabot na 15.
So, kung titignan natin ang kasaysayan ng Red Bull sa ating PBA record books, this is a team that has never lost in a best-of-7 series.
That's correct.
They figured in 5.
Ito na ngayon si Cyrus Baguio. Baguio tuloy-tuloy. Binigay kay Larry Punasher at the corner. Wala. June Deport para sa rebound. Tumatakbo si James Yap. James Yap is up ahead. Yes!
Another transition 2 points. And Chris Aquino is really enjoying herself. At nakita naman natin that effort given by James Yap. He took that shot deep, almost his body behind the basket. And the time
in series, Enrico Villanueva lumusot and a double-handed slam by Enrico Villanueva. That's the lead of Purefoods down to only 4. As you look at how they scored in the first 3 quarters.
Well, it's a third period partner, no? Red Bull's defense limiting Purefoods to only 18 points. And in the third quarter, Purefoods shot only 32% from the floor. Malaking pagbabago yun, no?
Oo. Pero nakita nga natin yung depensa rin ng Red Bull talagang humigpit ng usul sa third quarter. Pero si James Yap, umatake rin yan. Oh! Sinasabi natin, DM Trace sa kalan. Mula sa pinalakas na DM. Power to the people. Kaya naman MVP yan.
And what a way to douse that rally by Red Bull. Rally sa labas. James Yap.
Victory inside na bitawan na bola. Loose ball. Dive. Dive siya hindi kabinaba. And may timeout. Timeout ang Red Bull. And Coach Yeng Guiao saying somebody should have called the foul. Yan pa ba mga kaibigan, a 30-second timeout is going to be charged to Red Bull right here in the first.
Well, nakita natin sa ating slow-mo replay partner. Mark Pigris tried his best to block that shot pa.
So Boise.
Marami tayong mga kasama dito.
Yes, of course, mga former PBA players. There's Philip Cesar enjoying the game. Of course, the fortune cookie, Atoy Ko. Konsehal po ba yan? Atoy, konsehal
I think so, yes.
Former Purefoods player, Joey Santa Maria. And of course, Patricia's hubby.
Yes.
Vince Hizon, of course.
We're all here. Si Tito Varela, nakita ko din. Nandito rin.
Nakita ko rin si Tito Varela. Alright. Yan po mga kaibigan ang ating score. 7-point lead by Purefoods. Ito yung field goal percentages.
32% field goal shooting by Purefoods.
Larry Punasher with a TM-3. Wala sa pinalamatch na TM. Power to the people.
And again, yung trapping defense that has given Red Bull a little bit of momentum sa second half.
Remember, Red Bull desperately needs to win this game para hindi pa matapos ang serye. Otherwise, Purefoods will be crowned the Philippine Cup champion. Yan naman ang sasabihin mo kay James Yap. He will score in a snap.
MVP That's James Yap for you. 25 points now, and he's carrying the Purefoods load right on his shoulders.
Yan ang sinasabi natin eh. He's willing to do that. Ano ito naman sa Topex Robinson. Ito naman kay Big Felici. The interest na yan. Larry Panachia with a follow-up.
And a foul.
Yes. So a 3-point play opportunity here para kay Larry Panachia. Alam mo, Lodi Tugane has been cooling his heels for quite some time. Napansin natin ito sa Lodi Tugane. Don't recall it was, as of course, Chairman Eli Capasio.
And remember, Eli Capasio
Also
was
played.
a Purefoods coach, and he led, at that time, the Hot Dogs to the All-Filipino Championship in 1991 over Sarsi.
That's right. I was saying, ito si Lodi Tugade, nakita natin ito in one of the earlier games na medyo may iniinda nga sa kanyang left foot, if I remember correctly. I don't know if that is the reason why medyo hindi masyadong aktibo ngayon itong si Lodi Tugade.
Well, most likely because ang kailangan dito ni Coach Yeng Guiao is a team that's quick, that can play tough defense, and Nick Pinisi getting a little bit hot under the collar.
Nakakakulyahan sila sa ilalim ni Mark Pingris at nakapwestuhan. Jun Lipat was fouled by Enrico Villanueva.
Well, ang sabi nga ni Coach Chunkee kanina, in a close game such as this, every point counts, especially yung mga free throws.
And the referees are conferring kung merong ibibigay na sanctions dito. At yung mga referees Kalungkagin, Herrera, and Cañizares. Okay. Okay, so hindi ko nga tinawagan.
That's Enrico Villanueva's third personal foul.
Pangatlo yan, Enrico Villanueva. And Jun Limpot is at the line for a couple of charity. 9:56 to go in the ball game. Limpot.
Jun Limpot, first 3 games sa series ito, scored a total of 14 points. But in the last game, erupted for 19. At now, meron na siyang 10 points.
And he gives Purefoods a 5-point lead at 79-74. 9 minutes and 49 seconds to go. Cyrus Baguio pulls up. Pinabas kay Larry Panachia. Panachia against James Yap. Binigay kay Enrico Villanueva against Jun Limpot. Villanueva with a spin. Wala. He gets it back. He puts it up. Yes!
And now Red Bull beginning to assert.
Against Larry Panachia. Here comes Mark Pingris. Look at this! 8 points by Mark Pingris in the game so far.
And he provides so much energy for the Chunkee.
Highly forced inside by the Purefoods. Oh, nice pass inside to Mick Pinisi.
That's a nice sealed job by Pinisi. And he pushed his way inside.
And he picked up a foul.
Pang-apat na yan.
Yes, fourth
Kirby.
personal on Kirby Raimundo. Exactly 9 minutes remaining in the game. And just a 5-point lead here para sa Purefoods, 81-76.
Some anxious moments here for Purefoods. It's Red Bull. Is now
One more for Mick Pinisi. 81-78. The lead of Purefoods down to only 3. This is the closest that Red Bull has come to the lead of Purefoods in a long while. Roger Yap. Mark Pingris gets it back for them. Binigay lang kay Roger Yap. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Kirby Raimundo. Too much juice. Ay, Panachia, nakita sa Cyrus Baguio. This is what he likes to do. And he draws the foul for Mark Pingris. That's going to be number 3 on Pingris.
Foul on number 15, Mark Pingris, his third team foul.
Cyrus Baguio pupunta ngayon sa free throw line. 8 minutes and 36 seconds to go. And the lead of Purefoods is just 3 now at 81-78. Woo! Dominic, ano balita sa Red Bull?
Itong Red Bull just wants to keep the game close. Sabi niya, hindi nila tayo pwedeng tambakan to have a chance to win. At sabi niya, just like what Cyrus Baguio did, you have to take it strong. Hindi tayo pwedeng magpa-intimidate dyan kay Mark Pingris.
Well, that's exactly what Mark Pingris does best. Ano yun ang sabi nga natin, bato-bato rin ito. And he jumps high and he blocks shots. And it goes, back to Pingris! We were just talking about you.
Pingris in double figures. His
Steal by Roger Yap on Cyrus Baguio. Roger Yap's pass is knocked away.
deflection by Red Bull. Kanina nabanggit ko, no? Si Mark Pingris, the recipient of the extra pass inside the painted area where he's almost unstoppable. 10 points, 4 coming here in the fourth period for Pingris.
And more importantly, he gives Purefoods some breathing room. They're up by 4 now. Kirby Raimundo, lamang kay Enrico Villanueva.
An isolation para sa kanya. Here he goes.
Whoa!
block.
Block by Enrico Villanueva. Kabit na kabit.
Yan ang depensa na pinapakita ni Enrico Villanueva on Kirby Raimundo. Sabi niya, hindi ako basta-basta dadaanan. But Purefoods getting another attempt on another possession.
James Young!
Oh, yes!
PM3 mula sa pinakalas na PM. Power to the people.
James Yap proving his worth as the MVP.
And James Young will be called for a foul as he tried to hold down Larry Punacher. He was trying to get to the basketball.
James Young.
5 na ang 3-point shots na pinapasok ni James Yap sa game na ito. He's got a total of 28 points.
Steal and counter steal. Kanina nagawa ng Red Bull. Pagkatapos natapik naman ni Topex Robinson ang bola. But it will stay with the Purefoods. Return na pinag-usapan nila Coach Ryan Gregorio.
Well, alam mo na yung Gregorio, pero ang sinabi lang niya, at the start of the fourth quarter, let's treat this as if it was the last fourth quarter of our careers. Last 12 minutes, let's go. Yun lang ang sinabi niya eh.
Alright, ito naman si Enrico Villanueva. Alam niya that it was going to be an easy two para kay Richard G. And there was nothing else he could do. He picks up his fourth personal foul.
And the break's going Purefoods' way. Bad shot coming from James Yap. Pero napulot ni Richard Gee, and now he's at the line for 2 possible free throws. Gee meron ng 17 points.
Oh. One more shot here for Richard Gee. Wala pa rin. And the loose ball picked up by Topex Robinson. 7:22 to go. Labang ang Purefoods ng pito, 86-79. Larry Punacher has it. Punacher picked up by Richard Gee. Inside to Enrico Villanueva and gets it to roll in.
Enrico Villanueva.
16 points para kay Enrico Villanueva tonight. Here's Roger Yap. Lumalabas si James Yap. James Yap. Lalabas kay Pingris. Pingris turning around. One-hander by Mark Pingris. Kirby Raimundo with the offensive board. And lalabas kay Richard Gee. They've got a fresh 24. Roger Yap. Nataka na bola. 6 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in the game. Kirby Raimundo against Enrico Villanueva. Raimundo goes up. Wala. Junti Venezuela para sa rebound. Venezuela forward to Topex Robinson. Nilabas kay Junti. Has a 3-point shot. Wala. Enrico Villanueva with the offensive board. He goes up. This is the shot. And Kirby Raimundo has it.
Raimundo might have hurt his foot going down from that rebound, and he asked for a timeout. Either he's winded or he might have hurt his foot.
Yes.
Chunkee Valenzuela.
Value it away. Nakaagaw sa Selena Cruz and Junti Valenzuela's board on the break. Mark Pingris in stride. Gets the 2 points back. And we got word that Kirby Raimundo is actually suffering from cramps. Sean Atkinson, ano nangyayari ngayon sa palagay mo?
I think Purefoods is winning the battle on the board, especially the offensive board. As we saw in the last play, the Mark scored another point.
That's right. At ito naman ngayon sa big finish from the outside. Nasabi nga natin, ano ha? Roger Yap from the outside. Sabi natin kanina, oh, another offensive rebound. He wants that championship badly. Jundi Pot against Mick Pinisi. Down to 4 seconds, and he tries to get away. And there's a foul called on Mick Pinisi.
Again, alam na Purefoods kung paano nila i-attack yung depensa ni Mick Pinisi. Move him outside and then drive against him. Exactly yun ang ginawa ni Junlin Pot in picking up that foul. Makikita natin si Alan Kaidig, Sam Boylin, Hector Calma, at si Mr. Robert Non, Assistant Vice President at San Miguel.
Mga legends na basis na yan.
On the bench for Purefoods, he is certainly a legend.
James goes. And the rebound play, Madam Blues ball foul.
There was a push.
Again, Richard Yee. So Richard Yee nga picks up his third personal foul.
4:30 to go. We're approaching the twilight zone sa game na to.
And still a 5-point lead by Purefoods. Darius Panacea looking at Enrico Villanueva. Hindi may pasa. Pinisi to Serena Cruz to Judy Valenzuela. Valenzuela umatake. Whoa, difficult shot.
And again, the rebound.
Pigris down with the rebound.
Yung field goal percentage ng Red Bull bumababa rito. And again, yung rebounding control ng Purefoods so evident here. Giving Red Bull only one attempt at the basket.
Judy Pot has it again kay Mark Pingris.
Again, napansin natin si Lodi Tugale hindi na pinabalik ni Coach Yeng Guiao.
Yes.
And here's another rebound.
Offensive rebound once again. This time by Mark Pingris. Roger Yap trying to shake off Serena Cruz. 3 minutes and 22 to go. Roger Yap. Binigay kay Pingris. Pingris goes up. Teka muna. May pito na. Traveling. Violation on Mark Pingris.
Chalk up a turnover. But as a Purefoods and in this
Enrico Villanueva scores inside. Nice play there by Red Bull, and it cuts the lead. Our Purefoods down to only 3. Malayo pa ito. 2 minutes and 53 to go. Roger Yap, natangan na ba ng Serena Cruz?
Kirby Raimundo, binalik ni Coach Ryan Gregorio for Junlin Pot. Cramps are all. He wants to finish this game on the floor.
Richard Yee, binigay kay Kirby. Kirby fires. Wala. And Pingris coming from behind.
And that's a foul.
Yes. Bumps Mick Pinisi and gets him on deck. And City, imagine to be any more there. Mick Pinisi at the line.
Penalty situation against Purefoods. Pinisi, very productive. Scoring-wise. At ito mga Red Bull supporters, we still believe. Sabi nila.
Kahit na down sila 1-3 sa serye. Lumalaban ang Red Bull down by only 1 now at 88-87. 2 minutes and a half to go in the game. Mark Pingris. Ito na ng bola para sa Purefoods. Binigay kay Richard Yee. Yee looking at Kirby Raimundo against Enrico Villanueva. Raimundo kumatake. Yes!
Kirby Raimundo.
That's a move by Kirby Raimundo. And the lead goes up again to 3 para sa Purefoods at 90-87.
What a basket from Raimundo, partner. No? Kanina nakita natin struggling with his jump shot. That time he's trying to take the ball aggressively inside.
Danny Bonacel has it against James Yap. Bonacel sets up Serena Cruz for 3. Oh! Tia Cruz! Mula sa pinalagay sa Tia. Power to the people. Tabla! As we go to the last 2 minutes, brought to you by Hope, the luxury cigarette. Tabla! Mark Pingris. And there's a... Rebound by Red Bull. Tablaho tayo sa 90 all with a minute and 41 to go. Coach Yeng Guiao calls for a timeout. That brings life to a celebration.
Okay, Red Bull trying to stay alive. Kanina nakita natin, James Yap playing decoy. Yes, 4-0 in do-or-die games this season. And they are 5-0 in best of 7 series. Yan po ang record ng Red Bull.
Alright. Tie ball game at 90 all. Dari po na siya, matanga na bola. They're going to pick to McBenito. He gets away. Yes! Red Bull is ahead by 2! 92 to 90. A minute and 28 to go. Yes, nakatuon sa atin ngayon.
At mahaba pa ang oras sa atin, no? 1:28 to go. And games decided by less than 3 points.
Aba.
In this conference,
Uy.
habang ang Purefoods 4-1. Crucial possession dito. Kanina nakita natin si James Yap nag-ligoy play from the 3-point distance, but he wanted to give the ball to Noy Castillo na hindi naman pumasok yung kanyang shot from the outside.
There's James Yap now. Dinabas kay Kirby Raimundo. Raimundo against Enrico Villanueva. Junior Pontes inside. Enrico Villanueva goes up. Another Kirby Raimundo goes up against Enrico Villanueva. Wala. Larry finisher. But the rebound. Binigay kay Celino Cruz. Celino Cruz into the front court. Natawag na sana siya ng timeout sa front court. Pero sa front court siya tumawag. We have a timeout. Alright, mga kaibigan, here's the situation. A minute and 9 seconds remaining in the ball game. Lamanga, ang Red Bull ng dalawa at 92 to 90. Uy, may power fluctuation dito. Nag-fluctuate yung power natin. Tumilim ng konti dito sa loob ng Araneta Coliseum. May mga namatay na ilaw eh. And mga ilaw na yan, matagal yan bago magsindi. So I don't know if they're going to call an official timeout here. Yes, they are. So, well, nagkaroon tayo ng postponement ng mga laro last week. Ito, postpone naman yung last 1 minute and 9 seconds with Red Bull ahead by 2, 92 to 90.
Purefoods naman ang advantage sila. Meron pa silang dalawa.
Yugin Venezuela on the inbound pass to Vic Pinisi.
As a penalty ng Purefoods, they cannot afford to give up the foul and put Red Bull back to the line.
11 seconds on the shot clock. 2-point lead by Red Bull.
Nabuubos ng oras ang Red Bull.
Yes.
Now time is on their side.
The setup for Enrico Villanueva. Outside shot! Outside shot by Enrico Villanueva. Who would have thought?
Wide open outside shot. At the leader in Enrico Villanueva.
Purefoods, Chunkee Giants.
Alright, a 30-second timeout is called. Alam mo, pinito na, dalawang timeout sa tinawag ni Coach Yeng Guiao na parehong nakumpleto nila ang kanilang mga pinag-usapang play. Oh, si Dr. John Loban. Okay, Gabi.
Purefoods does not need a 3-point shot at this stage.
And here's James Yap, and Jundi Valenzuela gives up that foul.
Okay,
Isa pa.
just one more foul to give.
Only
Focusing on
foul, number
penalties.
10, Junkee Valenzuela.
And 49 seconds remaining in the game.
Fourth foul on Red Bull.
Lumalabas si James Yap. He is the dangerous guy in this lineup now. Ayan na, tumira ng tres. Wala. But Pingris with the offensive rebound. Binalik ko kay James Yap. Tumira na naman. Wala. And here is Larry Bonachère grabbing that rebound with 33.9 seconds remaining.
And Purefoods forced to give up the foul to stop the clock from running. Dalawang sunod na 3-point shots. Misfiring for James Yap.
Penalty.
Very uncharacteristic, but you know, in this kind of a
That's
situation,
Sergey
anything can happen.
Raimundo's fifth personal
Now
foul.
the Red Bull fans are alive and cheering and loud.
Oh yeah, kanina, tahimik itong fans ng Red Bull. Now they're up by 4, could be more, with only 34 seconds to go.
Big contribution here for Larry Bonachère in
Oh,
the
yes.
absence of Lordy Tugade.
At
Hindi na naglaro sa second half, partner.
yes, hindi lang sa puntos ha, he also got some crucial rebounds. One more shot for Larry Bonachère. He makes it. And it's a 6-point lead for Red Bull. 15 points in the third quarter.
Partner, yung field goal percentage na sinasabi natin, barometer in this series. At this point, Red Bull is hitting 46%. Sabi natin, one of the winning points of Purefoods was to limit Red Bull to only 40% shooting or less. Purefoods is hitting 39% from the floor.
Ito na si Noy Castillo. Castillo, binigay kay Kirby Raimundo. Raimundo takes the 3-point shot. Wala. Loose ball. Kirby Raimundo hands it out to James Yap. James Yap for 3. Wala pa rin. But Noy Castillo grabs it from the corner.
Oh, yes.
3-point shot. Wala sa pinaka sa tiyan. Balik kay Noy Castillo. 15.3 seconds to go. Enrico Villanueva goes up and is fouled by James Yap.
But the lead is 3. Yap will go to the line.
Enrico Villanueva will go to the line. And only 14 seconds to go. Big 3-point shot by Noy Castillo.
They never gave up looking for the 3-point shot. Ayan yung tira ni Noy. The golden boy has found his touch.
At the line,
Ito naman,
free throws,
yung pitch of the fast break attack.
At the foul
And
from
Enrico
James
Villarreal
Yap.
fouled by James Yap.
2 shots here for Enrico.
0 out of 3 from the line.
Ooh.
0 out of 4. Buhay pa ang Purefoods. 13.9 seconds to go.
Hindi pa tapos ito mga kaibigan.
A lot will depend on who gets his rebound or if Rico is able to make this shot. Looking for an insurance and he gets the insurance.
And it's a 4-point lead para sa Red Bull. At 97 to 93. By Castillo missed a 3-point shot. That goes to Santa Cruz. And looks like the Red Bull will live to fight another day with only 6.9 seconds remaining. Purefoods gave it a chance. They gave it to Noy Castillo for a 3-point shot. Pero apat ang lamang ng Red Bull.
And what a comeback. No, pinakita dito ng Red Bull ang resiliency. 15 points down. And
in the third quarter.
that's right. And Red Bull coming right back at Purefoods. But again, going into game number 6. Do or die na naman yan for Red Bull. And at that stage, in game number 6, Purefoods will have a twice to beat advantage still. Malaking bagay pa rin yan.
It's going to be a long, hard climb, but Red Bull has shown that they're not averse to difficult things like that.
Well, in the second half,
Ito na ngayon.
Red Bull hit 50% from the floor. Malaking bagay yun.
The